The following video has been created for the 2013 Project for Awesome, in which creators across the World Wide Web make videos about their favorite charities that decrease world suck. The community watches and 10 charities are selected to receive the funds raised. Viewers not familiar should visit projectforawesome.com prior to watching this video, or viewer discretion is advised. Just kidding, but go learn about it. It'll make the video better. What a beautiful sight. This is basically where Canada ends on the west coast. I thought this would be a good place to go for a run. It's been about 7 months since I injured my knee. It's been about 30 seconds so far and my knee already has a piercing pain in it. It's been about 2 minutes, definitely less than 5, and maybe 150 meters, and I just don't think I can go on. It's too hard. It's kind of embarrassing to say as I stop here with Terry Fox behind me and all that he's accomplished. Hey, for those of you who are new viewers, my name is Shaheed, and that episode of running and knee pains that you just saw, completely true.
And I'm Sheeba, and sadly, I can attest that that video was true. I know this because I'm his wife. Recently, Shaheed and I have started vlogging, and we're really excited to take part in this year's Project for Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Ever since John and Hank Green started the Project for Awesome, I've been wanting to share the story of who I think is the greatest Canadian and one of the world's most inspiring people, and the foundation that continues in his name.
Sometimes that journey's hard to start. The longest journey that I ever knew.
Terry Fox was just a kid when he developed bone cancer in his right leg. He was only 18, and he had to get his leg amputated above the knee.
Well, comparatively to other people, cancer patients, I was very healthy, and it had a real impact on me, on living with people who were dying and very sick and unhealthy. And this is a big motivational reason for running for me.
When he was in hospital, he was so overcome by the suffering of cancer patients around him, especially the kids, that he decided to do something big. He decided to run across the country of Canada, which is one of the biggest in the world, to raise money for cancer research.
The route I'm taking is 5,000 miles. I'm hitting all the major cities along the way in order to try and help the cancer societies along the way raise more money.
He named his run the Marathon of Hope, and he started it in St. John's, Newfoundland. Terry Fox ran a marathon every single day. That's 26 miles, or for us, 42 kilometers.
We're Canadian, eh?
And he did that for 143 days straight.
Yeah, but unfortunately, like cancer often does, it reappeared in Terry's lungs after 5,000 kilometers, or more than half the country of Canada.
Hey, if I don't make it, nobody would make it. Maybe I won't make it, but if it's up to me, I think I can do it.
Sadly for us, himself, his family, and for the many followers he developed around the world, Terry Fox died less than a year later at the age of 22.
At the start of Terry Fox's journey, his goal was to raise $1 for every Canadian. Now, not only has that happened, but his legacy has raised over $600 million worldwide for cancer research.
And it hasn't stopped there. Every year, across Canada and even the world, Terry Fox runs are held to continue Terry's dream in hopes of one day finding a cure for cancer.
Yeah, and the people behind the foundation and all that fundraising, well, they might be more passionate about Terry's cause than anyone.
My dad used to see him running locally, training, and so every night as a family we sat in front of the TV and we marveled at what he was doing and we cheered him along, and the country came together that fall to keep his story going and to keep that dream alive.
I never got to meet Terry myself, I'm too young to have, but there's something about him. He's very relatable. He's someone that kids, when I go and speak at schools, they come up to me and they'll say, I love Terry.
The guidelines and the policies that we abide by today are definitely things that Terry put in place 33 years ago. He believed in people getting involved because they believed in what he was doing, not because there was something in it for them.
I hear stories every day working here from people who call in and they've survived it, or they have a family member going through it, and you can see the hope that they find in our foundation and that we are helping them.
You know, we don't exist today if it wasn't for those volunteers. Every single Terry Fox run is done by a volunteer. I think that makes us unique in the charitable sector as well. We are a small, very grassroots organization with only 33 full-time employees across the country. Here for the British Columbia and Yukon office, we're a full-time staff of 3.
I didn't know if I'd ever end up here. I'm very proud that I have ended up here. And so yeah, that's what gets me out of bed every morning, is knowing that I'm making a difference.
I got to spend a little time working for the Terry Fox Foundation, so I got to see firsthand just how passionate the people there are about what they do. And it's remarkable because 84% or 84 cents of every dollar raised by the foundation goes to cancer research, so they are left to rely on volunteers quite heavily.
And it's no surprise that volunteers show up year in and year out to give their support, because they say that cancer touches everyone one way or another.
Yeah, and for me it was my grandmother. In fact, 2 in 5 Canadians, or almost 50% of us, will be diagnosed with cancer at one point or another in our lifetime. But deaths associated with the disease, well, they're going down, and that's because of all the hard work being done by doctors and scientists and the money that is raised to help them.
So today we're asking for your help. If you haven't already, please donate to the Terry Fox Foundation, or start training and raising money for next year's run.
That's me running, by the way. You can also donate to the Foundation to Decrease World Suck. Yes, that is a real foundation. And if you can't donate monetarily, well, you can help us socially by clicking the like button down here. That's the thumbs up. Sharing this video, telling family and friends, because the Terry Fox Foundation and its chances as being selected as one of the recipients of all that money raised by this year's Project for Awesome, well, that relies on you.
Yes, we're talking to you. So as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to be awesome. Or, like I tell the students I teach,
DFTBA.
Hey, I've got an important question for you. What does the fox say?
I've actually got an important question for you. What is your favorite thing about Terry Fox?
Well, you know, prior to being diagnosed with cancer, Terry Fox was passionate about basketball. And his coach said, "You're not really good at it." But instead of turning away like a lot of people would, Terry was determined to be good at it.
Ran a lot of miles there on Courage Highway. Times my heart felt tired and torn. There's a lot of dreams there on Courage Highway. They say that's where legends are born. So chase your dreams there on Courage Highway. And I hope that when you're